Good morning. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers. It is February 10th at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. For the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to give you an outlook of the ES Mini for targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and possible areas of consolidation. First of all, news this morning, we got Fed Chair Yellen talking at 9 o'clock. That always has an influence on the market. And of course, we have 9:30 crude oil inventories, so be cautious. So let's take a look. Looks like we opened last night around 5 o'clock Central Time at around 1849.50, right up to yesterday's zones of 1856 area to the 1858 area, and it immediately traced back through the 24-hour VWAP, back through our red dash support, um, and all the way down. Looks like we had a double bottom low last night around 1838.50. Looks like around 1 o'clock, the market just slowly broke through our red dash zone. A new established zones for today with 1844 to 1846, and then right through some pivots, and then straight up. Looks like all the way up to an overnight high of 1871.75. Just below this pivot point, we have a red dash, so good resistance here, plus our next zone at the 1873 to 1875 area. So three areas of confluence there for a strong resistance. So be cautious with that point today. We have since fallen off to looks like at 7:30, just dropped right down below that zone. We're just kind of consolidating sideways. So let's what we got to consider today. If the market stays there, hit the zone, or possibly retest the orange dashed line, or even tries to come up here and double top or retest this area at the 1872 level, we're going to expect to pull back at least back to the 24-hour VWAP at 1857 area, depending where it is at the time. However, if we're going to continue long, it's going to come right back up, retest, and break through probably up into the 1877 to 1878 area. It's going to come back and retest this 24, excuse me, this will be now support there at the 1873 red dash and that zone. After it retests this, look for our first targets at the 1885 area and then on up to the next zone at 1891, followed by 1900 a day. A lot of this is going to contend with the oil and also Fed share again. So be cautious today. If we don't break through these zones up here, especially this area right here from the 1873 all the way down to this VWAP at 1859. Believe it or not, big area consolidation. Just let it bounce in here. Wait till it breaks to one side or the other. So we talked about the high side. So what if it breaks to the downside here? Want to break through this zone and establish itself somewhere around 1853. Look for a retest of this 24-hour VWAP up into this zone and or the VWAP itself. First target will be around 1845 area. A little bit of pullback in this area may consolidate here a little bit, depending on the time it actually hits here. It looks like 1855. So key areas of consolidation last night. So again, be very, very cautious today. The market could just bounce a lot. If you're really going to go short, we want to look for a closure between below this 1841, possibly even 1839. Wait for the pullback, then look to go short. First targets will be in the 1833 areas. Second target 1823s down to 1805 again. We do have some other targets down here at 1792 area and 1784. But given a little bit of instability with the news again this morning, just be cautious. I don't expect it to drop that low. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers. Have a good day.